Hello. It's 2026 now. I'm 5 days in. I'm doing great. Uh, my room loves me right now. That's for sure. Um, hmm. Okay. I have a boom arm now. I got it for Christmas from a very lovely person called my sister. They know what's up. This mic sounds amazing. Really good mic. I'm a mess. My place here is a mess. Uh, I've not been active online. I've been working a lot offline. I've been paying off more things than I'd like to admit. Uh, but it's 2026 now, so how are we gonna change that? How are we gonna treat the new year, huh? What's gonna happen in the new year? I don't know. That's for sure. That's definitely. I don't know. I'm never a man with a plan. That's also a lie. I am a man with a plan. I'm not good at pivoting from the plan. I think. I don't know. Guys, I have not been productive. I've not been productive on YouTube. And there's quite a few reasons why. Reason number one, I'm lazy with an asterisk. I don't. I don't. God. God, I need to gather my thoughts. What am I doing? Just starting a recording. I just started, and I started talking like an idiot. Maybe I should have at least written down some notes. I'm not writing down any notes. I'm just talking. Okay? That's all. That's me talkie. I love. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. I'm lazy, but with an asterisk. I'm lazy online. I'm lazy with my own projects. When I have a job, holy crap. I just can't say no to more hours. Man, nah, like I was I worked the holidays. I worked the day of, the day before, and the day after Christmas, and I was planned to work on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. But fortunately, there was a schedule confliction because the person making the schedule didn't know what they were doing and accidentally put me on for 16 hours straight. So, catching that, I magically get New Year's Eve off. Yay. But I still had to work the morning of New Year's Day. And morning of New Year's Day with working at a hotel is not fun. Actually, it was the most mellow New Year's Day I've ever had. Let me tell you. Holy crap. There was not a single complaint. And I could not have asked for a better working day on New Year's Day. Oh my goodness, that was actually I really like that. There no complaints to my job whatsoever. I'm fine with working my job. I actually quite like my job. I just wish I had more time on the other stuff here, which I am currently also lazy at. Because right now it's my day off. What am I doing? I'm sitting here talking in front of a mic instead of editing a video, making thumbnails or whatever. I don't know why I'm that lazy, but I don't know. I am, and yeah, like I said, there's gonna be many different reasons for that. This is about to be one of them. My giant freaking mess of a room because this was just meant to be like a second closet. That's basically it. My room is supposed to be a closet. I guess reason number two that I haven't been on a lot is because OneDrive is a out of an app. Oh my goodness. OneDrive sucks. OneDrive is awful. Oh my god. I have never hated an app more than OneDrive because they have been causing me they single-handedly caused my computer to slow down to a crawl. Even though I made sure to buy all the latest in model stuff. I have a 5070 graphics card. I have the best I have statistically the best CPU for gaming. I made sure to get the best coolant to make sure I don't ruin my computer or brick it or anything like that. I have a pretty darn good battery to make sure it can power all of this. And building all of that just to get on here, fixing up every single setting, every single BIOS setting, figuring all that out, all the way back in like, I don't know, September that was? I made another video on that. Just to see my computer be such garbage. Oh my goodness. Now, after getting rid of it, it did one of two things. One, let me show you here. This is not how my apps are supposed to be. I had tons of apps placed around in alphabetical order in a nice, neat congregation. But apparently that was all from a shortcut from my OneDrive, even though it was downloaded on the desktop directly. I don't know how that happened. It also made my computer run so smoothly. I can play Fortnite while streaming it, while recording it on all the highest of the highest graphics settings, and it runs at a consistent 120 FPS. It never dipped, not even when loading into the game, and I was baffled. Playing that, I was so caught off guard of how unused to the lag I was that I became worse at the game without the lag. It's hilarious. I'm laughing. It's funny. Oh my god. OneDrive sucks. And don't worry about the folder called OneDrive dump. I was trying to dump all the stuff into that folder. That was on OneDrive, but it turns out it doesn't even allow you to do that. It's such a bad thing. I just got rid of it altogether. Got rid of everything with it and faced the consequences, as you can see here. Because, let's be honest, needing to place back a few apps onto my desktop is not the worst thing in existence. I am so fine with reorganizing my computer look. Oh, but yeah, that was that rant over. What's next? Oh yeah, 2026, the entire point of this video. So what's going to happen? I want to be a consistent YouTuber because I want views. Cause why else would I go to YouTube? Why else, huh? I want to show that I'm entertaining. I want to create. I really do. I need it. I need to create. It has to happen. But why haven't I done it yet? Is it because I suck? Short answer, yes. Long answer, shut up. Okay. Here's the thing. I made a list of goals that I want to complete for 2026. Not quite resolutions. I don't really think I'm going to have many more resolutions these coming years, but I have goals. And the main goal that I want is to be consistent on YouTube. So I'm going to aim to post at least one video a week consistently. And the reason why that's hard for me is because I am such a perfectionist. I am such a perfectionist. Man, for some guy who doesn't have any talent at all, I am such a perfectionist. It is my big weakness. Such a big weakness of mine. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to try my best and do what I said I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be editing a lot more videos. I'm gonna be making more thumbnails, like the one on the supermarket simulator with my brother. That was fully created by me. All the Omori ones was also kind of fully created by me, just with some art from my artist. The problem with all of that is, you know, I'm not an artist, so the thumbnails are gonna be probably looking quite different. And you know, there's certain series that I haven't finished that I don't really want to make my thumbnails have me doing the thumbnail voice to show off what's happening in the video. I actually really like my thumbnail artist. I really do. They're not as invested in my channel as I am, which is fair, which is completely fair. They want to do their own thing, and they should do their own thing. They should be their own creator. Fully support it. Fully support it. The other thing is this is like the main reason why I hired an editor in the first place. Nate Allen. Great editor. Great editor. Great friend, too. Holy crap. His content is super genuine because he acts exactly how he acts in the videos. He's such a cool guy. He's so cool. He's awesome. He's amazing. And as much as I would love to have him edit even more of my videos, one, that's not a sufficient source of income for him. I can't pay a lot because I'm working minimum wage at a job. At a hotel job. A little bit over minimum wage, but still, I'm not working a lot. I'm not big D moneybags here. I'm not. I'm paying off more stuff than I want to admit to myself that I am. Dude, I would pay him so much money to keep going doing all this with me too. Like, I don't know, he's such an amazing friend. I'm just so afraid of like being that person who thinks they're part of that friend group when in reality they aren't, and just start talking to him a lot more. That's what I'm afraid of. Nate, if you're watching this, let me know if that would bother you. I since I don't know, I really like talking to the guy. I really like talking to the guy. But man, I am the kind of person that is so afraid of bothering people, of losing people, that I distance myself, and I am conscious of that. I am conscious that I mess up relationships as much as I do just by doing nothing. Doesn't mean I want to be that. I want to be the opposite of that. I try so hard to be the opposite of that, but I don't know. I don't know. Another big reason why I haven't been so active, mental health. Woo, yay. I'm actually better than I was in many years. In a lot of years. I've been dealing with the worst kind of depression. I feel like this winter has been the first winter I haven't been absolutely rolling around in my bed, trying my best to keep it together in the best way possible. But yeah, it's been on the up and up for me, so I need to actually make sure it stays on the up and up. I don't know. I'm trying my best here. And I know not many people are going to care about this, but I do. I care, and I want to. Oof, I really want this to be a reality, what I'm trying to do here. It's just hard. I don't know. You can't just play video games and throw money at an editor and call it a day. Not that I was doing that. Not that I was trying to do that. I just wanted to get my channel going and then figure stuff out from there. Can't really do that either. Because, my goodness. I don't know. I don't know. All that I know is I'm going to try and be a lot more consistent on here. I was also going to try streaming too. I was going to start streaming consistently as well as another course of habit. But a lot of stuff has been happening with Twitch recently, and I don't know. I'm a guy that can ignore a lot of things. I can't ignore what's been happening with Twitch recently. I just can't. So I'm not streaming on Twitch anymore. I'm going to try streaming on YouTube for the first time at some point. Hopefully later this month. I'm hoping. Gonna hope. That's my mantra. I'm gonna hope that I can actually force myself to do this. Sometimes it just feels like there's two opposing bodies: the lazy guy and the guy that actually wants to do stuff. I don't know. That's yeah, but yeah. I even have a VTuber model on its way. I was working on it, but it was being worked on before the whole Twitch thing that was happening. But yeah, no. Hopefully, I'll be able to get the rig up and running at some point as well, and I'll probably test it out with you guys. Maybe I'll even show a sneak peek right now. Probably not. I don't know. I don't know how my brain works after I record. I don't know how my brain works ever. What do? I'm so disorganized as a person. As a person who loves to be organized, I'm a mess of a person. So the first action that I'm going to be doing, the first real action of 2026, is cleaning up this mess. I am going to have all of this cleared out because a lot of it is trash at this point. A lot of it is garbage. The goldfish crackers was meant to be a joke. I was piling up goldfish crackers, the giant freaking box of goldfish crackers. But not only have I been slowing down on eating this stuff, thank God it's not very healthy. I've been gathering a lot of paper plates here, like a lot. Like I've been actively throwing out paper plates, and there's still a stack and a half there, and it's man. I just don't want to do dishes. That's my main thing. No, I've been mostly using the compostable or recyclable paper plate. So if anybody's worried about the environment on that, I know. I was the kid that complained to kids at the water fountain to stop holding the water fountain for so long. That was me. I was a nerd. I was an absolute nerd back then. Goodness. Oh, I still have my techno merch here. Oh my god. What is wrong with me? Why would I put this with the trash? I need to clear this out. I need to clear this out. Maybe I'll even get some shelves here. That would be pretty cool. Pretty cool, some shelves. Yeah? My webcam's blurry again. Are you focusing on my hand or something? Focus. Thank you. I look pretty. Look at my eyes. Look at my blue eyes. Can you see them? What am I doing? Ah, silence the ADHD demons. The ADHD demons. Oh my goodness. Here's another thing. I was trying to have a reaction channel. I was going to make another channel. I was going to make a reaction channel because it was going to be a lot lower effort to just put reactions on there. Because all I would need is to chop up the video and maybe do an edit or two there if I simply can't help it. But yeah, no. Editing is really hard for me because I'm a perfectionist. Like I said, I can't help but try to do my little ideas that I have that peers in my brain hole here. I just really want to make high quality content, but I need to make it exist first. I need to. That's the whole mantra. That's the thing. That's what I've been trying to do this entire time, and I've been blinded by myself to. I, I don't know. I don't know. It's me. It's me we're talking about. I don't know what I'm doing. I just want to make it. I want to make it. That's all. That's all I want to do. I want to make it. And then I can focus on making it good. It's what I'm trying to tell myself. It's what I'm trying to tell myself. I have no idea why it's so hard for me to just do that. It's not that it's hard, it's just that it takes a long time. And I'm the kind of guy who either wants to get something done in a day or procrastinate if it takes longer than a day. Because like give this example, for instance, I spent 12 straight hours recording an Omori episode because I lost my save data. So I was building myself back up to that point, even though I recorded for like 20 plus hours beforehand. I spent a lot of time, and that was an overnight session. I wasn't staying awake at overnight back then. I had a consistent schedule at that point. So I was just here laying back trying to play like this. Man, I am the laziest hard worker I know. I just I I get stuff done in bursts. That's all I do. I just like I want to do all of this in one day. I don't want to do small steps. Because that means that I would have to look forward to doing it again later, and that's kind of the mentality that I have. I don't know. This is me. This is me. This is a lot less like my 4th of July video, where it's a lot more like psychological, emotional focused. This is me trying to find out how to do stuff. But I have a list of goals. And if I can complete those goals, then I can have bigger goals next year. And I can build myself up to where I want to be. That's all I got. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm going to edit this video. I might just post it because I need to start doing a little bit less effort focused stuff, but I'll probably edit it. It doesn't, I don't know. I'll do. That's what what am I talking about, you guys? For what? Who even are you? Who even are you? Go say happy birthday to Nate for me, my editor. It was his birthday yesterday, so it'll be late by the time you guys say happy birthday to him. But say happy birthday to him. Tweet at Nate Allen, happy late birthday. Please. Please. Please, I want to send good vibes. Whatever. Just get out. Go. Leave. Join my Discord that has been offline for like a year. I don't know. I don't know.